Okay, and just like that, the 30-minute mark happened, and now I am, in the third episode of the recording session. I have no idea what episode number this will turn out to be, but it'll be some number. You'll know what it is when you watch the video. So let's go ahead and go over to, LR, Landon Ricketts. Are those really all the missions that I can do? There's gotta be, like, some side story that I can do or something. Let's zoom in a bit. There's gotta be something. Any side missions over here? I know that there were some side missions up in New Austin. What's this? Funny Man. Oh yeah, that's the mission that I couldn't figure out how to do. I know that there's another mission in New Austin, like a side mission that I could do. If I could find it, that would be great. What is this? Flowers for a lady. Oh, that's where yeah, they get the flowers. I really want to do a side mission. I don't want to do like straight story missions all the time. I kind of want to break this up and have some fun. Oh, there's one. Stranger. Let's go ahead and do that. I said do that! There we go. It's going to be a long, long journey to the capital city because I'm just a Bill. Brownie points for whoever can figure out that reference. If this is your first video in the recording session, or not the recording session, in the series, or on my channel at all, welcome. I make a lot of references, especially in this game. I haven't made as many references in my past Hope Survival series as much as this one, simply because there's not as much going on in Minecraft, so like I sort of just have to wing it, and then like if I come up with a reference, it'll come naturally. But in this game, it's a bit easier to come up with random references simply because I have no idea why. It just is. Let's go ahead and head over to the Strangers and Freaks, because I don't know, it's like that DeSanta mission, like it really put like a bad taste in my mouth. Like I'm afraid of starting another story mission because like I feel like it's gonna end up taking like 45 minutes, like the other video, like not the other video, but the other mission. Well, that didn't take a full 45 minutes. It took probably 35. That's still a long time for a fucking mission. I have no idea how far I am in the game. I've probably recorded about 10 hours or so. I expect this to probably be about an 80-part series, maybe even longer. It depends, because I don't want to edit anything out. I did edit something out one time, but like I don't want to edit out anything. Like I want you guys to show you. I want to show you guys just how bad some of these missions can be. So if I die a lot, I'm not going to edit it out. So that's why the video that's going to come up today, as in today recording this, which is Friday the 17th, is going to be a 45-minute video. So, yep. Let's go ahead and head over to, some animals are only found in certain parts of the world. You can earn more from selling these rare materials at shops in those territories. You know what? It's been a long time since I've killed somebody. I mean, not somebody, but, an animal. Let's go ahead and piss off PETA. Oh, there's a jackrabbit. At least I thought there was. Yes, there is. Let's use Deadeye on it because I abuse the living shit out of it. Because I can. Alright. Let's head over here. And let me get off my horse and skin this guy. P.U. What did you eat? I hope he says that. I hope he says that.
What were you eating?
What were you eating? Does he say that every time you skinning in? Does he say that every time you skin an animal? I don't remember him saying anything else. What were you eating? And as soon as I cross this bridge, I'll be back into the best country in the world, the United States of America. At least I think I'm in the United States. Slash... no, I'm not quite in the U.S. yet. I'm sure I'm gonna piss off somebody. He's like, I'm gonna see some guy from, like, Germany or whatever. He's like, fuck you, MegaShadowFist. That's not what a Russian... that's not what a German accent sounds like. He's like, you suck. Germany is clearly superior because, Dusseldorf and stuff. I don't know. Have you guys ever seen the video, like, German Sparkle Party? You should. It's something, I'll say that much. It's definitely something. Anywho. Yeah, I'm sure someone's gonna, or then, like, someone's gonna be like, fuck you, Germany sucks, Russia is clearly superior. And then, you know, there's gonna be a full argument. I like to see that, I don't know why. I always call out, like, the most obscure things in my videos. I'm like, I don't know, just, like, from my time making videos and stuff, and just, like, watching videos also, like, my, like, my level of faith in, like, the comment section sometimes is, like, it's very, very low. Like, I know that some guys, like, who comment are, like, really, really great and stuff, but I know for a fact that, like, there are some, you can see some really, really stupid comments, in the videos. So far on this channel, I haven't gotten any negative comments yet, but they will come eventually. But I am prepared because, for those of you who don't know, this is my 4th attempt at making Let's Playing, at doing Let's Play videos. I attempted twice on, my other channel, which is a channel that I use for watching videos now, and then I've attempted twice on this channel. One time before when I did A Link to the Past, and once, now, this time. And I talked about this in my episode of Past Hope Survival, but, back then, I did not have a capture card, so, like, I did camcorder LPs, and on top of that, I had screen burn on, like, this old tube TV, so, like, the color was terrible, and, also, I imported my weed from Japan back in 7th grade, so, you know, like, it was in Japanese text, and to this day, I still do not know very much Japanese, so, it was kind of pointless. I thought it was cool, because I got, Smash Bros. Brawl early, but whatever. Let me finish my thought before I go to the stranger. And I remember, like, one of the comments was like, "You've gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, and by the way, the Japanese text doesn't make you look cool, it makes you look like a fucking idiot." And I didn't make the Japanese, I didn't have the Japanese text because I thought it looked cool, I just did it because. But, you know, if you do Let's Play videos, expect comments like that. Don't expect every comment to be, like, super nice and stuff, because some people are just fucking assholes on this glorious website known as YouTube, or just in the internet in general.
Hello there.
Ow, fuck!
Sentient being.
I bumped my knee into the desk.
Anyway, that's the name they gave my grandpappy when he came across New York City.
Good to meet you, Sam Odessa. I'm John Marston. Long way from home? Where you come from?
Yeah, well, it would be if I had a home to come from. Been out here for several weeks, or several generations, I guess. Would have made better time, but my horse came up lame a ways back. Trying to get to California. See the ocean.
I hear it's wet.
Black Sea to the Pacific in 3 generations. I'm gonna make something of myself there. I'm gonna find something.
Hear they got a fine line of earthquakes out there. Maybe you can find
They
one
really
of them.
do.
Listen, Gaptooth ain't so friendly to strangers. I suggest you head back to Benedict Point before you run afoul one of these gangs that run it out of here.
Technically, I'm a stranger
Thank you very
too, but
much
whatever.
for kind advice, Mr. Marston. I appreciate it. Maybe I'll go get me on a coach.
Alright, so what was the point of this stranger thing? Was just a conversation? That's it?
I'll get there my own sweet time.
Are you fucking kidding me? I was expecting something cool. Well, that goes to show you, how much faith I have in the game. I expect too much from it. Sometimes. I don't know. I guess, like, sometimes I'm expecting GTA 5 from a game that came out 3 years before then. Should I do the Santa? Oh, there's another stranger mission. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't want to do any story missions just yet. I want to keep doing the stranger missions. But, that conversation brought up something that I wanted to say. Oh, yeah! People with made-up last names. Because, like, it depends on how long, your family's been, like, if you're American, and, your family's been here for, like, 4 generations or less, there's a good chance that your, last name was probably made up. It was probably just made up simply because, like, I know my name here. You know, my name is so generic. I could say it out loud. There are so many. There are so many Michael Harringtons that it really wouldn't bother me so much. But yeah. Anyway, what was I saying again? There are so many Michael Harringtons out there that, like, you know, I have no worries about people figuring out who I am. I mean, you could probably, through context clues, figure out who I am, but, you know, whatever. Anyway, my last name is Anglo-Saxon, but, part of my family, or, like, the European part of my family, is Irish, and, apparently, like, I looked it up, but, like, a lot of people, like, came from, like, Ireland with, like, crazy Gaelic last names, like O'Hunkerdile and O'Harrington and crazy shit like that. And they're like, whoa, those last names are too hard to pronounce, so we're just gonna give you Harrington because it's fucking easy. I remember I had a substitute back in high school, what was I saying? Yeah, my substitute, like, his last name was, Mantone, or technically Martoine, and, like, every time he substituted, no matter if you've had him before, he would spend, like, 40 minutes, explaining, his last name, the history of his last name, and apparently, they adopted the last name Montoine, because, I don't remember why, but, they used to have an E at the end, but they dropped the E because, you know, during, like, the times of, like, the KKK and everything, they would persecute people with, like, vowels that had, whose last names ended in vowels because they were more than likely an immigrant. And so, they dropped the E and switched from Montoine to, like, Mantone. That's interesting, like, you know, our names, we never really think about it too much, but, like, your parents probably, like, put, like, a lot of time and effort into, like, your name. Like, from your first name, like, your parents really didn't have much, say-so in your last name, but, like, it's really interesting, where your last name came from. Like, just a thought. I'm like, I know, you know, like, I don't know why Smith is such, like, they say that Smith is the most common last name in the U.S., but, I actually don't know too many Smiths. You know, it's supposed to be the most common last name, but, like, I only know, like, a few. I probably know more Smiths than anybody else, but, like, maybe I'm thinking too much into it, but whatever. But, like, I don't know. Last names, like, not numerology. Numerology has interested me too, but, like, names in general, I've always interested me. If you ever, like, if you're curious about figuring out the origin of your name or whatever, you can just go to House of Names. That's the website. I know Owen, actually, that name, that's the first name, is the Welsh variant of Eugene. So, yeah, there you go. Alright, so I don't want to start this stranger mission just yet, because I don't want to end this video off on a cutscene, so I'm going to wait till I hit the 45-minute mark before I start it. But, geez, the trek back was so much quicker than the trek to there. It's funny how it works like that, huh? I don't know, whenever you're recording, things seem to take, like, a lot longer. Like, by the time this goes up, I'm pretty sure that, my Let's Go Random number 5 of Mario Kart 64 should be out. In which case, you'll know, like, even though it was an hour, it felt like, because we were doing so bad, it felt like we were recording, like, 80 minutes, or, like, maybe 2 hours. And sometimes, whenever you're recording, just, like, even if you're not struggling, it'll seem a lot longer than it actually is sometimes.
You wanna make some money? Ven conmigo.
No, fuck you. I don't want to come with you. Fuck you. I don't want your skooma. You Khajiit. Because this is definitely Skyrim.